Check out g2a.com for great gaming deals and use code Hatton for a discount. Hello, welcome to Hatton Games. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be going over the Nade execute on the B strat from the strat breakdown from Kinguin and Cloud9. Now what someone has been asking, and multiple people actually, is how to do the nade combo as you enter into the site. So what I'm talking about is obviously the smoke off the wall, the flash off the wall, and the secondary flash into the fence. Now if you're just doing it the standard way, if you're trying to pull out your nades one by one and you're not binding your nades, then you're not going to be able to do this combo fast at all. Yeah, like you're going to probably get like one, maybe two, and you're not going to have time to get the next flash into the fence by the time that you're already coming out, and you won't be ready to have your gun out to clear these angles. So if you want to be able to do it correctly, then definitely listen. I'm going to also show you how to do it with a smoke in the way and show you how easy it is to still land that secondary flash onto the fence. So we'll start off with just showing you the basic nade combo that you do need to do. So it's one flash there, flash onto here, and a flash onto fence. Clear close right, and then check the site. Your teammates, as they're coming in, should also be flashing onto the fence. This flash pops behind the smoke, and this one will also be behind the smoke for anyone entering through the door. They won't be able to see that fully, and they'll be blinded as they come in to try and frag you. Also, obviously, anyone playing big box at this angle, we saw in the strat breakdown, Sean Gares was playing this position, and he got fully blinded like 3 consecutive times in a row, like absolutely wrecked, couldn't see a thing, and he went down instantly. So your team should always be utilizing this flash off the fence. Very, very effective way of entering into the B site, and I'll show you now how to do it, how to do the combos. So I'm going to show you how it looks without all of the binds, and how it will be for you guys if you have it set up just to the default settings. So if you throw this smoke off to the wall and you don't mash your key, you see how my primary has been pulled out. Instead of a flash, I've now got my primary weapon in my hand, and you're going to have to switch again to a flash, and then you'll be really delayed. The best combo you probably be able to do is that off the wall, and then you have your flash out here, and you'd have to probably turn like a retard. But if you want to do it the proper way, I advise you to do the binds. So to set up the binds, go into your help and options, and then keyboard and mouse. Scroll down until you find your smoke grenade and your flashbang. Now it tells me here that it's bound to 7 and 8, but in my auto exec I've got these bound to mouse 4 and mouse 5. So flashbangs to mouse 4, smoke grenades to mouse 5. It's up to you, whatever you want to bind it to. Just change these, click the thing, and put whatever you want to put in. So what I'm doing for the first flash is literally coming up against the wall, throwing that smoke, and then you're spamming the mouse 4 to pull out the flash instantly. That way you don't pull out your primary, and then for the next flash you're going to have to do something else. You can't you can't just spam mouse 4 again, because what it'll do, it won't work. It just doesn't work. You have to QQ that, and what I mean by QQing it is, once you've thrown this flashbang, oh, I've got one in my inventory now, so let's pull that up again. So you throw, let's pretend this is a second, you QQ, and you see that it changes very quickly instead of having to go back and do it all again. So we'll try that again once more for you guys. So I'm going to try and explain it as I go along. So we have the smoke to start off, you're mashing mouse 4 and QQ into the fence, and then you're checking close right. So that's the combo in quick succession. It should work out fine if you are binding your grenades. If you aren't binding your grenades, then you should definitely do so. You're not going to be able to do it otherwise. So I think now I should show you with the smoke up. I'll show you how easy it is to actually do it when there is a smoke in this little tunnel area. No idea why Cloud9 didn't decide to put a smoke up in that strat. We'll never know. NACS things and all that jazz. but we're going to try and do it with a smoke in the way, so I'll show you how easy it is. Well, let's pretend that they are cool people and they are throwing the B tunnel smoke like so. We are now the first person into B. Here we go with the smoke, the flash, and the final flash. Turn the corner, try not to get blind, and there you go. I mean, this is an interesting deviation, but it still works out. I mean, as you're coming in, you're not going to get blind from that flash, and anyone sitting at the big box is going to be blind, as well as the door. So it is possible to do this with the smoke in the tunnels. I mean, it's a little bit more, you know, it's trickier. Trickier, is that a word? It's a little bit more tricky. And yeah, but you can still nail it, and your team that are coming behind you, they have it even easier because they are just simply doing the flashes off the just the fence. Like, they don't have to worry about doing the smoke, the flash, and then the final flash. They've got it so easy, and they should be able to flash you in and constantly keep the other team blind. So hopefully this has helped you guys. This is definitely the way to be rushing B in your matchmaking games. This is how like the professional teams do it, and you should definitely copy them and do it this way. I don't recommend doing it any other way. This is how you should be doing it. Do it properly. Thanks for watching.